Sheriff's Office 911, what is...
Hi, we need someone at First Baptist Church right now. They just dropped the ladder and hit the power line and somebody...
Sheriff's Office 911, what is your emergency?
There's been an accident at First Baptist Church on the corner in the construction site.
Okay, can you tell me if there are injuries involved?
There must be. There's somebody fell.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and transfer you.
Oh, okay, there's an officer. There's an officer on scene.
Okay, all right, I'm going to go ahead and transfer you to Panama City anyway. Stay on the phone with me.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Started in law enforcement back in 1998, and I don't think I really knew what to expect when it came down to that. There was parts of me, of course, that wanted the action side of it and the adrenaline side of it, but and I'll tell you, over the last 16 years or so, I think the things that I wanted out of it have changed. But back then, I knew that I wanted to help people, and now our role, I think, in law enforcement is constantly changing. It's changed into a completely different type of role of helping people.
I became a police officer to help provide for my community. Just like the motto says, serve and protect. I love the community that I live in and the people that I work with. We all have the same aspirations and goals. We all want to do the best for our area that we live in.
This is my hometown. I was born and raised here. I love Panama City. I love Panama City Beach. My family's here, and I've always wanted to grow up here, and I've wanted to start a family of my own here. I want this city to grow and always just become the best city it can, and I feel like I can do my best to protect the city and help it to grow the way it needs to be.
I think I do this job knowing that I can get up and hopefully make a difference in somebody's life.
And I've always just enjoyed helping the community, helping people when they need help.
The challenge is pretty much just keeping up with the technology and being able to work with the other agencies. There's a lot of times fire is on scene before we are, and they actually get the information that we need, and we're able to pick up from that and provide another level of care. But without law enforcement and fire, it would make our job a lot harder than what it is.
But the reason I do it, I just like helping people. I've always done that. And I thought I actually got pretty good at it, so I started, stayed with it. I enjoy what I'm doing. It's all I've ever done. I don't remember doing anything besides that.
My mom was a great inspiration to me as a kid. She always explained to me the purpose of law enforcement, fire, public safety in a nutshell. And so in doing that, it kind of inspired me to want to do more. And in the community that I grew up in, I would always see the negative side of police officers, from the public's view. And Mom always explained to me, said, listen, son, that's not all there is to law enforcement, but that is one of the things that law enforcement has to do. It is to protect and to serve the people of, our area here. And if you want to do more, or if you want to know more about law enforcement, you just go into it and see what it's all about. And then you'll be able to help people and know that there's more than just enforcement side.
Our first responders don't take holidays. They work every Christmas, every Thanksgiving, every holiday. For our own safety here in Bay County, thank you for what you do.
The Bay County Chamber stands by our first responders.
Gulf Coast State College stands with our first responders.
Gulf Coast Regional Medical Center stands by our first responders.
Panama City Beach stands with our first responders.
On behalf of a great community, we really appreciate the dedication and the services provided by the men and women who are part of our first responders.
Emerald Coast Hospice stands with our first responders.
Gulf Power stands by our first responders.
City of Callaway stands by our first responders.
The City of Lynn Haven stands by our first responders.
Bay Medical Sacred Heart stands with our first responders.
Superior Residences Senior Living stands with our first responders.
The first responders, you never notice them until you really need them, and it's so encouraging the quality of the folks that we have in our fire and police and emergency services, because when you need them, they're there, and it's such a reassuring feeling just to know that, and we should be all proud of Bay County for what we have to offer.
The number one job of our city commission is to keep our citizens safe. That is one of the main reasons that I support the first responders.
The city of Springfield stands by our first responders.
The 2014 Bay County First Responders Appreciation Task Force stands with our first responders.
Thank you for having the heart to rush towards danger when others run away. Every case that we have has a first responder attached to it. On behalf of our clients and our law firm, thank you.